that always helps to actually give, you know, helpful information versus me just kind of bumbling my way through talking about skincare. Hey guys, welcome back. So got my November favorites here for you today. So as usual, I'm gonna quickly run through my overall Friday favorites, and then I have other things to share with you guys, like some skincare favorites, a home, and definitely some fashion favorites to share with you. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so for overall Friday favorites, I would say the BH Cosmetics Fairy Lights palette. Beautiful. Let me take this out and show you really quickly. I swatch these things in Friday favorites and give more info there if you want to know more info. I think this is so pretty. It's like neutral, but still colorful as well. You can definitely get those Sugar Plum Fairy sort of looks with it. It is so fun. So love that one. Great quality. Really like this little Too Faced set, the Let It Snow Girl set. So cute. You get an eyeshadow palette. I've played with that and I like it, but especially these two products are my favorite from this little set. You get a little blush quad, which is awesome. And then you get a little two-sided highlighter and bronzer. So have been really enjoying that. The ColourPop Bye Bye Birdie palette. This is stunning. I mean, the packaging just sucks me in, and then the colors inside, absolutely gorgeous. I am obsessed with this palette. So those are my overall eye favorites. Cheek favorite, I would have to say the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Blush in Love, which came in that IT Cosmetics set, which was such a good TSV from QVC. If the set's still around, I will link it down below for you. This is such a pretty pinky color. It's pigmented, but easy to blend in and diffuse out. It's so, so gorgeous on the cheeks. Really great formula on that. So obsessed with that blush. Lip favorites, I would have to say Maybelline's Touch of Spice, and then also Hikari Romance. Cannot find that lipstick anywhere. I don't know why my lipsticks keep growing legs and walking off. I cannot find that lipstick to show you, but it's a gorgeous, neutrally, like a peachy nude. Again, I show those in Friday favorites if you want to see it. It's a really pretty shade, so I would say that is a standout for sure. Okay, and then we are already on to other favorites. So, skincare favorites. I have 3 different skincare favorites. So the Lancome Genifique, Advanced Genifique Youth Activating Concentrate. So it is a little dropper, sort of an applicator. So it looks like this, and then it's a serum, and then you just drop it onto your skin and blend it in. I want to look up, let me look up these items because that always helps to actually give, you know, helpful information versus me just kind of bumbling my way through talking about skincare. I actually like to, you know, provide you with some actual helpful information. Okay, so this is a pricey serum, but I usually get this in a set, like on QVC or something like this, like a duo where you get a really good value out of it. And I post about those things on Instagram. So definitely follow me on Instagram and in the Like to Know It app. That's where I post a lot of sales and deals that I find. I'm a deal hunter. I love looking for deals and sales. So definitely follow me those 2 places because I post a lot of stuff like that on those platforms. Okay, so it says, it is an anti-aging serum that works to reveal smoother, more radiant skin in as few as 7 days. Let's see, skincare concerns fine lines and wrinkles, loss of firmness and elasticity, and dullness and uneven texture. Let's see what it says about what's in it. It says bifidus, I don't know, prebiotic, 10%, helps to strengthen and protect skin's moisture barrier. It's free of sulfates, SLS, and SLES, parabens and phthalates. Works to improve the appearance of skin's radiance, elasticity, and firmness in as few as 7 days. Lightweight, fast absorbing, and with new tested efficacy. That's the word. Helps to strengthen skin's moisture barrier. Anyway, what I noticed about this is smoothing. Like I said before, that's always what I'm looking for in a skincare item, is I want it to make my skin look smoother, because overall, that's how I would describe addressing texture, addressing fine lines, addressing just discoloration, where it looks smoother and like an even canvas. That's my goal with a skincare item, and I do notice that with this for sure. So like I said, it's pricey, but I usually buy it in some kind of a duo or a deal. There was a great one going on. I'll link it down below if it's still in stock. It was a really good deal. So yeah, love this. And this guy has been a longtime favorite of mine. I think I've mentioned this on my channel several times before, but I love this all the time, but especially this time of year. It's like, it smells like pumpkin, so it makes me so happy. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Pumpkin Enzyme Mask Enzymatic Dermal Resurfacer. It says 3-in-1 intensive skin resurfacer treatment, exfoliates with pumpkin enzyme, peels with alpha hydroxy acid, polishes with aluminum oxide, reveals smoother, younger looking, radiant, and revitalized skin. Totally, yes, I definitely find that with this mask. Says, let's see, pretty much what I just read. Solutions for dullness and uneven texture, uneven skin tone, and pores. This part right here, this powerful triple action manual, chemical, and enzymatic exfoliating treatment addresses a dull, aging, and congested complexion in 3 ways. It exfoliates with the pumpkin enzyme, reveals with alpha hydroxy acid, and polishes with aluminum oxide crystals. Also helps with the appearance of skin tone, smooth the look of fine lines and wrinkles, and clarify to reveal skin that looks smoother, younger, radiant, and revitalized. Totally. That's what I love about this, is I really do feel that it's doing all those things. You can feel the tingling on your skin, which I really like. You can feel the grittiness when you put it on. And when you, when you take it off, your skin is so smooth. The next day, your skin looks so nice. So, it feels like it's just taking off all that old and revealing that new, fresh, soft skin underneath. I would say if you have sensitive skin, I would go easy with this. But I have heard some of you say that you have sensitive skin and you have not had a problem with this. But I want to caution you, like if you have sensitive skin, I would be careful with it because it is that kind of intensive sort of exfoliating treatment. But man, you can totally see the results. It works. It is good stuff. And it smells like pumpkin. If you don't like the smell of pumpkin, you will not like this. But I love the smell of pumpkin, so this is like a fun little spa experience that makes your skin look amazing. And I've also been using this really consistently. This is the Josie Maran Argan Milk Devotion Intensive Hydrating Eye Serum. So it says, harnesses the nourishing power of pure argan milk intensive hydrating treatment and a proprietary complex of naturally based actives that improves the look of fine lines and coarse wrinkles around the eye area. The light, silky hydrating milk treatment absorbs quickly for instant lifting and line smoothing effect, while the natural cushion around your eye area is enhanced for a plump, supple, radiant look. I was going to say natural look. Radiant look. Let's see. An increase in skin moisture, an increase in skin firmness, improvement in crow's feet and fine line, wrinkle texture. Let's see if it says how to use it. Yes. Okay, good. That's what I thought I'd read because that's how I've been using it. You can use it 360. It says this 360-degree treatment serum is safe to use around the entire eye area. So I do use this under my eyes and on my lid. I mainly will kind of bring it up this way, like that's kind of the direction because I want to pull up, I'm always very gentle. I always use my ring finger, but I'll kind of dab on and then rub up like this and bring it across onto my eyelid. It is so hydrating. That is the main thing I notice about it. It's just crazy hydration. It doesn't feel tacky. It's not difficult to apply. I like an eye serum that I don't feel like it drags across my eye because that seems counterproductive. You're really supposed to dab on an eye serum, but I don't really remember to do that. So I just kind of lightly do this. So I like an eye serum that will still smooth across, but then still feel hydrating, if that makes sense. So that's totally what this is. It smooths on nicely, but then it's very hydrating. I love Josie Maran's line. I have used it for years. I love her milk. I love her argan oil. Those are in my top 5 most used skincare items. I always tell you guys that I rotate a lot of different skincare things, but those are 2 items that I go back to really, really consistently because I love them. I always feel like my skin looks nice after I use them. They never irritate my skin. They're just like workhorses in my skincare routine. So I love those. So this is the same sort of experience. It's just My skin likes it. It's gentle on my skin. I feel like my under eyes look better the next day. Very hydrated, easy to use. It is great. So I think I also got this on QVC as well. That's usually where I get my Josie because she always has great deals and sets and things. So that's where I got this one. Great eye serum. A home thing, I have mentioned these before. I think it was around this time last year probably because I love these any time of year, but especially around the holidays. It just like creates a super cozy, relaxing light. So these are the Luminara candles. So I think last year I even mentioned that I had found some Amazon dupes, and I like the skinnier Amazon dupe, like faux candles. The skinnier ones are fine. What I've found with the Amazon ones is as I have used them longer, they just don't keep their light, and they use a AA battery, and I think that battery just like, I don't know, it doesn't last well with them. So anyway, I don't mind the Amazon dupes in the smaller ones because those do keep their light longer and they just look better. So I'll link those down below for you, the skinnier ones. But my favorite faux candles by far are the Luminara ones. Now they are the priciest, probably, I mean, some of the pricier ones. Let me try to get this on. There we go. I have it on a timer, so I usually use, or not a timer, I have it on a remote, so I usually turn on with a remote, but that's in the other room. So these are the more pricey faux candles, but y'all, they're just beautiful. They are so beautiful, such nice quality. I mean, the little light, I think, looks so realistic, especially if you have it up like this, like on your mantle or something. It just catches the light. So my favorite thing to do is to like turn off all the regular lights and just have on these and like just little lights. And then just like watch, you know, a movie or something. It's so relaxing. It is this glowy light. So these are so impressive. Most of the ones that I have gotten take a C battery. Some of them take a D, but most of them, I like the ones that, I think these are a 3-inch diameter. Always get these in sets on QVC. Always, always, because they are a much better value that way. Again, I will post about them. Anytime I see a deal like that, I try to post it for you guys. But you can definitely get the best values there. So most of them that I've gotten are a 3-inch. Those are my favorites because they fit on most of the little like, you know, riser, whatever. What's that called? I can't think of what it's called. What you put a candle on. They fit better on those. So usually they're 3-inch and those seem to take the C batteries. So anyway, C batteries, they last so long. They really do keep their light very beautifully. I don't notice them fading. As the battery starts to go, they'll just turn off one day. Like once the battery's dead, they'll just turn off. So I like that. I don't like that the light seems to like fade. It just goes out one day. So I love them. Timothy jokes that it looks like Phantom of the Opera or something in here because I have so many of them. I've just bought them over the years in sets. Like I said, that's when I get them. They are just so glowy and relaxing. Love them. Okay, fashion favorite. So I would definitely say American Eagle. I have been loving their sweaters, loving their jeans. I put up a whole video, a try-on video, where I tried on stuff in store, but I also showed a bunch of stuff that I own myself, so you can see those items on. I have them in pictures, I have video, I talk about each thing, so definitely check out that video. I love their sweaters because they are cozy, they run them on great sales, they have cropped ones, they have longer ones, they have tunic length ones, they have more open knit, they have fuzzy ones, all the different ones that you would want. They've got all the sweater options and they're so cozy and wonderful. And like I said, they'll put them on great sales. Love their jeans too. I wear their jeans constantly. They have distressed ones, non-distressed ones, high rise, skinnies, mom jeans, all the things. They're all amazing. I have multiple pairs. Like I said, check out that video to see different options. So American Eagle, totally. Been loving them lately. This faux fur vest, let me go ahead and take it off so I can show you the back. I think this is so good. So I had been on the hunt for a faux fur vest, but so many of them are so bulky and puffy, especially up on the shoulders and like puffing over the back that it's so overly puffy. So I was not looking for something like that. I wanted the faux fur, but I just didn't want it to be super puffy. So I found this one. This is JCPenney. I'll link it down below for you. The back of it is knit, which I could kind of take it or leave it that the back is knit, but I think that's why it doesn't look so huge and bulky. It's just smoother. It's not as like overwhelming. It's this really pretty faux fur. I mean, I love it. It comes in this one. It comes in a blushy color, a black, a leopard print, and it's really soft and comfortable. I got my true extra small, so it's true to size. It's awesome. A couple of boot favorites. First off, these right here. I have been wearing these a ton. So I would describe these as like a hiker boot, but that has kind of a combat moto boot sort of a vibe to them. That's why I like them so much. I wear them unlaced like this, and they are so easy to get on my foot. They stay on my foot once I have them on. So I love wearing them open. They're like super low maintenance, but then I think they look kind of effortless and edgy wearing them open like this. But see how it's a hiker boot, but the fact that it's black within this little line here is that mix of kind of moto, kind of combat boot, but then hiker boot with the line here. And then also you've got the kind of metally details to them. I love this fold over here. They go with everything. So they're super comfortable. I've worn them a ton. And I just love the like combination of different styles in them. They are awesome. And then, oh my goodness, these. You won't guess where these are from. These are Walmart. Got these online. They are amazing. They looked adorable online, but they blew me away when I saw them in person. So they are this beautiful kind of light taupey sort of a color. And it's got this like fuzzy around the sides here, and then the fuzzy goes on the inside quite a ways down, like all the way to the bottom here. So they're warm, but they're also edgy. Y'all know that I love a little bit of edge in fashion, so I love that this is, again, that kind of fuzzy boot, but with these sort of details here, it's edgier. So I love that about it. They are super duper comfortable and warm. Got my true size in them. Another thing too, when they came in, and I can't even fully see it in this light, but it had the material has like a very, very subtle, almost like a shimmer to it. Like when you look at it, it's not like it's glittery or anything that you look at it and go, that's a glitter boot. I don't even see it in this light, but there's certain lights that it just kind of catches the light. So I think it just makes it very dimensional. Like the material is very dimensional and beautiful. So these are awesome. Such great quality, so impressive. Okay guys, so those are all my November favorites. So hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please hit a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you were loving this month, either makeup or skincare or hair care or fashion or home or whatever. I would love to hear your favorites. Let me know that down below. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!